everyone, welcome to our Year 6s, soon to be Year 7s at Mount St Joseph's. I'm Mrs McEwen and I'm the Primary Transition Coordinator here at Mount St Joseph's, and that means it's my job to make sure that your move from primary school to secondary school is as carefree and as smooth as possible. Now, I work closely with your primary schools and the staff here at Mount St Joseph's so that when you arrive here in September, you know exactly where to go and what to expect. In a moment's time, you're going to be taken on a virtual tour. Now, it might seem a little bit daunting at first, but as you'll soon find out, the rooms, the departments, the canteen, everywhere is really quick and easy to find, so don't be afraid. As we move through our tour, I'll be showing you typical classrooms, the PE department, and other facilities that you'll be working in when you join us in our community of learners, believers, and friends. When you arrive at our school, you will enter here through student reception. You're expected to arrive before 8:25, where a member of pastoral staff will meet and greet you and check that your uniform is correct. As we progress into school, you will notice that our hall is located on the right-hand side. This is a multifunctional area which we use for assemblies, masses and also PE activities. As we enter the dining hall, you will notice that it has two separate sides. As you can see here, this is the area where a variety of hot meals are served, which are prepared freshly each day by our fantastic catering staff. On the other side of the dining hall, we have our cold snack bar, where we serve sandwiches, salads, drinks and biscuits, which again are served by our catering team. This is the main reception. This entrance is used only by staff and visitors to the school. Pupils are not permitted to enter this way. Meeting rooms are housed in this area and occasionally intervention sessions may be held here too. Through these double doors you can see our main central staircase. You will use these stairs to gain access to our top corridors. To the left of the main stairs we have our ILC and our library. You can use the library during break to relax and get stuck into a good book. We also deliver reading interventions in here during lesson times. Now here's a corridor you will become very familiar with. This is our English corridor, but it's also the corridor with all our Year 7 PDT rooms. This is a typical PDT room, and it's set out like the majority of our classrooms in our school. Your PDT room is where you will start your day each morning to participate in a variety of personal development lessons with your PDT tutor. Each room has a display board which will celebrate your form's community. It will also hold information and updates of what's been happening in and around school and our vocation prayer. This is our head teacher's office, Mrs Devaney, and she's located here on the English corridor. You will also notice that we have a lift for staff and pupils for additional access purposes only. As you move through the end of the English corridor, we come again to the main central staircase and main reception. Moving past this central location, we enter the humanities department, where history and geography lessons are taught. Once we leave the Humanities department, we come into our Technology and Creative Arts area. You can see that we have a cooking room in our school where you can learn to develop your skills within the kitchen. Our room is fully equipped so that you can create a range of culinary delights of which you will then be able to take home at the end of the day to enjoy. At MSJ, we are proud to offer an incredible network of pastoral support. Each year group is assigned a pastoral coordinator and you'll be shown their location when you start. Moving into my favourite area, the Creative Arts department. We have 2 studios at MSJ and here is one of them. As you can see, there are some fantastic pieces of artwork displayed on the walls from Year 7s all the way to GCSE pieces. We are hopeful that when you arrive here, your work will be up there too for everyone to admire and to celebrate. Now we move into the music room. Our music department caters for all levels of ability and styles, from learning how to play a musical instrument to designing your own musical scripts on the computers. Will you be the next singer in the MSJ choir, or have you got the skills to be part of our band? As we leave the Creative Arts area, we cross over into our Computing and Technology department. Here you will learn practical and design skills in our technology area. This room is a fully functioning workshop where you will learn how to effectively handle machinery and tools to adapt a range of materials to a variety of design specifications. Just down the corridor, you will find one of several of our computing suites. Each of these classrooms are arranged in a way where you can study the theoretical aspects of the curriculum in the centre of the room and also work alongside your peers on one of the computing stations. So that completes the downstairs corridor tour, and as I said, it's really easy to get around school. All rooms on the bottom floor run from room 8 all the way through to room 30. Now we are heading upstairs to the top floor. There are 3 staircases that will give you access, but we are currently using the science stairs. You will notice that these are painted in green and will lead us up to the science department. As we arrive, you will see a range of students' work and some impressive astrology and planetary displays that adorn the corridors. In science, you will study and explore physics, biology and chemistry and perform some exciting experiments in one of our many laboratories. Our upstairs corridor starts at room 31 and continues all the way down through to maths at room 50. Again, very easy to get round. As we leave our science area, we come through to the Modern Foreign Languages department, where you will learn to study French or Spanish. Now, for those of you that have been watching and listening very carefully, you may have seen that we have different colours at the bottom of each corridor. These colours represent our 3 different houses. The yellow represents the Mandela House, the red represents the Shakespeare House, and the green represents the Jenner House. We now move on to our maths corridor, which leads us all the way up to room 50 and the maths office. Moving back downstairs, we come to the PE department. This is adjacent to the dining hall, but you will also access this through student reception and the English corridor. This is the gymnasium, or the gym, where you will access some exciting lessons such as trampolining, but we also use this room for other things such as assemblies or even exams. Here are the boys' changing rooms, where you will be registered and change into your MSJ PE kit before the lesson starts. Further down this corridor, we have the exact same setup for the girls. This room is our yoga, Pilates and dance studio, where you can enjoy some of your PE lessons in. This multifunctional area is our sports hall. It's used for a lot of different PE activities such as badminton, netball, basketball and football, and you'll also sit your GCSE examinations in this room when you get to year 11. I really hope that you've enjoyed our tour around school, and if you have any questions or need further information, please check our website at www.msj.bolton.sch.uk and look for the transition tab. If you need any more information from myself, please feel free to email me on the link provided on the website. You can also follow us on Twitter, where I'll be posting regular updates and key events. Thank you for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you soon.